Coming up, the conference schedule is in full swing for spring sports. The Malloy brothers are proving to be a dynamic duo for men's lacrosse, and we'll talk to the man with the hottest bat in Owl baseball. That's next on Inside Owl Athletics. Welcome to this week's show. I'm Matt Holderman. The men's lacrosse team has put together back-to-back wins this week. Last night, they faced conference rival Eastern Connecticut. Inside Owl Athletics' Tyler DeRosa was there.
In the Owls' third LEC matchup, they showed just why they are at the top of the conference.
The Owls were able to get on the board only 90 seconds into the game with Dave Wiedenfeld's first goal of the game. Keene scored 4 more times in the first quarter, and this goal by Anthony Marcella gave Keene the 5-0 lead to end the first quarter. The Owls took an 8-0 lead into the half with Wiedenfeld's third goal of the game. In the third quarter, Joe Nutting scored twice, giving Keene the 11-0 advantage. The final frame would continue to be all Owls as John Morgan and Justin Norris scored 30 seconds apart to help put the game away. The Owls would win 19-3. Wiedenfeld says his 5-goal game couldn't have been done without his teammates.
Most of it came from our midfield dodging and then a pass after that.
The Owls' next game will be at Salem State on April 6th. For Inside Owl Athletics, I'm Tyler DeRosa.
In their previous game, the Owls got a big 19-10 victory over UMass Dartmouth Saturday. Joe Nutting had 3 goals, Anthony Marcella had 4 assists, and J.J. Tinney had 7 saves in the net. Weather and field conditions have put the baseball team on the road for much of the early season. Tuesday, they played at Franklin Pierce, batting as the home team against Castleton. The Spartans scored in the top of the first and never trailed after that. Final score, 3-1 Castleton. John Tarasio got a 7th-inning single to drive in the Owls' only run. The women's lacrosse team rocked the Owl Athletic Complex Tuesday night. They took on the New England College Pilgrims and showed off more of their offensive prowess. The Owls started the first half with a bang as Allie Daisy scored right away off a pass from Bridget Casey. Casey followed that up by rocketing 2 quick goals into the back of the net. Then, Erica Chareth and Tess Massey joined the scoring party, making it 5-0 Owls less than 5 minutes into the game. By halftime, the Owls enjoyed a 14-0 lead and held that lead to the end. They went on to win 18-3, with the freshman phenomenon Bridget Casey leading the way in scoring again with 5 goals.
She fires and gets it that time. Bridget Casey, unstoppable.
Casey says she's thrilled to get the victory with her new team.
It's huge, definitely really nice to be with a new team, and just like everybody works so well together, and I love it.
The Owls are riding a 3-game win streak into the weekend. They've also started the season a perfect 3-0 at home. One of those 3 victories came last Saturday when the Rhode Island College Anchorwomen came to town for the conference opener. Bridget Casey got her 3rd double hat trick of the season with 6 goals on 14 shots. Senior captain Chelsea Lewis had a big game as well, scoring 5 goals. The Owls defeated the Anchorwomen 20-4. Keene State Track and Field is celebrating 2 first-place finishes from the weekend. The Owls ran at the Snowflake Invitational at Tufts University Saturday. Lauren Perkowski dominated the 5,000 meters. She won the race with nearly a 5-second lead on the field. And sprinter Angel Ramirez won the 200-meter dash. He edged out the 2nd-place finisher by 1/100th of a second. 4 Keene State athletes are receiving conference honors this week. Freshman lacrosse player Bridget Casey is the LEC Offensive Player of the Week and Rookie of the Week. Casey picked up 12 goals this week, bringing her season total to 25. Teammate Joanna Steinhauer is the goalkeeper of the week. She made 10 saves in her 2 games this week and has 45 saves on the year. Shot put star Shannon Parks is the Rookie Field Athlete of the Week for the 2nd week in a row. At the Snowflake Invitational, Parks placed 4th in the shot put, 5th in the discus, and 8th in the hammer throw. Her teammate Amanda Deppert is the Rookie Track Athlete of the Week. Deppert placed 7th in the 100 meters at the Snowflake Invitational Saturday. Your Owl Athletes of the Week come from track and field and women's lacrosse. Lauren Perkowski has punched her ticket to the postseason. Her dominating 5,000-meter run at the Snowflake Classic qualifies her for the New England Division III Championships. Bridget Casey scored 6 goals, along with 2 assists and 7 draw controls in her team's 2-0 week. Casey leads the team in goals with 25, and that puts her 3rd in the conference in that category. Congratulations to all of our weekly award winners. The hottest bat on the baseball team this spring belongs to junior outfielder Sam Zell. This week, Inside Owl Athletics correspondent Kayla Prisco sits down with Zell to talk about his great start to the season.
Sam, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me, Kayla.
So you have some improved numbers over the last 2 seasons. What are you doing differently at the plate now?
A lot of my success this season has come from my off-season work. I took it upon myself to lift, work on my hitting, my swinging, my running, and I believe that with my confidence increasing right now, I have a tremendous amount of confidence in myself, and so as long as I stay positive through the whole thing, success is just inevitable.
And you're currently in the leadoff spot. Is that a position in the lineup that you're used to, or did that start at the beginning of the season?
I love the leadoff spot. For Keene State, I'd never actually hit leadoff before, so at the collegiate level, it's new to me. But in high school, that was my main batting spot in the order. But I like hitting leadoff. It's a very leadership-specific role. You really have to, show your teammates what the pitchers are capable of doing, and I like it so far. So let's keep it going.
That's good. And we're nearly halfway done with the baseball season. What is the team going to improve on before the year ends?
We have all aspects of our game to improve. Basically, you can say that for any other team. But right now, our practices are going very well. The effort is being put in. The mindset is great, and we're looking forward to continuing the rest of the season.
Well, thank you so much, and good luck with the rest of your season.
Thank you, Kayla.
Weather permitting, the Owls will be playing at home Saturday, April 6th against Johnson & Wales. First pitch is at 1.
All spring sports are in action this weekend. Here's a look at the sports calendar. Friday, softball is on the road for a doubleheader at Westfield State. The first game starts at 3. Saturday, track and field will be at the Jim Sheehan Invitational at Fitchburg State. Men's lacrosse travels to Salem State for a 1 o'clock game. Women's lacrosse will be at home, hosting Western Connecticut. Game time is at 1. And baseball will host Johnson & Wales, also at 1. Sunday, baseball goes to Tufts for a single game. And softball will be on the road in a makeup doubleheader at Western Connecticut. First game starts at noon. Spring sports are always subject to weather-related schedule changes. Check out KeenOwls.com for the latest schedule updates. Again, that's KeenOwls.com. That's all for this week. For all of us here at Inside Owl Athletics, I'm Matt Holderman. Thanks for watching.